Fellas, what's good, man? So, as always, man, so today we got a man 20 wide receiver and tight end superstar abilities. Now, I think these are kind of whack, to be honest with you. And then, shoot, I think I seen there was one tight end, so I don't know why they're saying wide receiver and tight end superstar abilities. But like always, like I said, when the legends come, they should get these superstar abilities as well. And I'm not going to go over the X factors because of reasons that you guys should know if you watch part one and part two. So let's get into it, man. Let's break these down. I'm gonna let you guys know my opinion and who I'm thinking about getting in the first week or so in Man 20. So we have we got cross specialists. All right, so AJ Green, Michael Thomas, Juju. Receivers with this ability run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running crossing routes. So I heard pass rush this year is gonna be on you the way it should. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have 4 seconds in the pocket every single time. You should not have that, especially if you're not blocking your running back. You should not have that at all. AJ Green, Michael Thomas, Juju. That none of that really excites me, and neither of those players excite me as well. I do like Michael Thomas out of those three, but yeah, I'm good on that. Street specialists, AJ Green, Mike Evans. Receivers with this ability run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running streak routes. That I'm not really, I don't really agree with. I think that's kind of lame. So I got Mike Evans probably with what 89 speed. Mike Evans probably. AJ Green is not much faster. What we're gonna give AJ Green probably what 90, 91. These guys on streaks, which AJ Green we'll go get that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like how good. You know what I'm saying? How much is consistently and catch more consistently. Those are the key words I look at. You know what I'm saying? Am I going to be able to do this once a game or once every other game? You know what I'm saying? Just to throw a streak and just go moss on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then is there a counter to that? Can't somebody just swat the ball? Like, I don't know. So we'll see. So jukebox, as y'all know, I'm going my boy O. Like I said, I got to have O on the team. I will be running single back ace. Strong close, bunch, West Coast playbook I will be running. You know what I'm saying? Incorporating the run this year. So I'm definitely going to have Odell on one side and my single back ace, one of my receivers. So that's pretty cool. They run sharper routes. I mean, the ball carriers with this ability have faster juke animation. So, okay, I like that. That's not bad. Grab and go. Odell Antonio, after securing a catch, ball carriers with this ability can quickly shift momentum, change direction, and run the corner without sacrificing speed. That's a pretty good trait right there. That's a pretty good trait without sacrificing speed. Because there's nothing worse than getting caught, fellas. Sometimes you need that touchdown, but instead you get caught, you know what I'm saying, by the corner or by the safety. So not sacrificing speed, I could rock with that. Odell should be pretty fast in the game. He should be, I don't know, if Mike Evans is 89 speed. Odell should be about 93 for sure, with great acceleration. Because that's really where his speed at. I feel like he has more acceleration than just straight speed. Unlike Tyreek Hill, just straight fucking speed. So curl specialist Mike Evans, I don't care about. I'm not really gonna be throwing curls like that. Receivers with this ability to run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running curl or comeback routes. Yeah, I'm not really gonna be running those type of routes. On man coverage would be the only time I'm really gonna be running comeback routes. That's about it. That's when it would be justifiable anyway. In out elite, okay, this is important because I love in routes and I love out routes. Out routes I could not run last year, Madden 19, because they sucked. But I've always ran in routes. In routes always work pretty damn good every year. So this is actually pretty important. Keenan Allen, Julio Travis, and Zach Ertz. Okay, there's some more tight ends. Receivers with this ability run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running in and out routes. So that's important for me. If I had to pick one of those receivers, it'd be Julio. If I had to pick the tight end, it'd be Travis, of course. Those guys are going to be pretty expensive in MUT though, so that'll be an issue. So we'll see. So like I said, I have Odell is definitely going to be a wide receiver I'm getting for sure. Looking for a second one, so let's keep going through the list. Double move elite, I'm already not liking it. Sounds lame. T.Y., Devontae, Travis, George. Receivers with this ability have an increased success rate while running double moves against man coverage. Nah, I'm good on that. That doesn't entice me to want to pick any of those players at all. So post flag elite, okay. Post routes, I love post routes. Julio, my guy Julio popping up again. I think Julio's gonna be really expensive though, man. So I might have to sacrifice that. But Julio and D Hop, I love D Hop, man. Receivers with this ability run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running post and corner routes. Okay, so I'm liking D Hop right now. I'm liking D Hop as my number 2 receiver. Red zone threat, Devontae Adams, D Hop again. Winning the red zone, receivers with this ability have a better chance to win contested catches against single coverage. That's important. It depends on how consistent it is, though. If it's single coverage, you know what I'm saying? If I keep throwing it out of 4 downs, how many times am I gonna get that? That's gonna be the deciding factor to where if I care about this trade or not. So, but D Hop did pop up again with a pretty important trade. So I like that. So D Hop, Slot-O-Matic, Julio, Juju, Adam Thielen. When lined up in the slot, receivers with this ability make faster cuts and better hands on short routes. That's nice. That's not really for me. Based on the type of routes I'll be throwing. So I'm really good on that. Wide receiver apprentice, Antonio Brown, Michael Thomas. When lined up at any wide receiver position, players with this ability have access to 4 additional hot routes during pre-play adjustments. That's pretty good. I like the additional hot routes. It just depends. Like, it depends on what quarterback I have. I know there's some abilities that certain players have that can give. I think the team, or that can give you different routes for that player. So it just depends. Like I said, I'd be thinking about putting Kamara at receiver, and I think I would get additional high routes with Kamara. So it just depends. So I don't really care too much about that superstar ability. So slot apprentice, I really don't care. I see Adam Thielen. I'm not picking up Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen is too slow. Like I said, if you get caught from behind when you should be gone for a touchdown, that can lose you a game sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that. When lined up in the slot, players with this ability have access to 4 additional high routes. Okay, I don't care. Tight end apprentice. Zach Ertz. When lined up in tight end, players with this ability have access to 4 additional high routes. Okay, another one of those. Route apprentice, George Kittle. George Kittle is a dog. He's fast. Players with this ability have access to 4 additional high routes regardless of where they line up. That's nice. I don't know how George Kittle might be expensive. I don't think he'll be more expensive than Travis, but I think George Kittle would be expensive just based on those superstar abilities. So as far as my second receiver that I'm looking for this year, from what in the beginning anyway, would be I think it would be D Hop. It would be D Hop or Julio. So realistically, whoever's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on the margin of cheap. You know what I'm saying? If it's, I don't know, if we got 10, if Julio is 10,000 cheaper than D Hop, then I'm gonna pick Julio. You know what I'm saying? If it's only like a 5,000 difference, you know what I'm saying, then cool. But it just depends, fellas. So that's it for the video. Like I said, we got one more of these type of videos tomorrow. It will be over defense, and then that'll be it for these type of superstar ability videos, in my opinion. So other than that, y'all boys be easy, man. Let's get